In this problem, we're also going to solve for x. But before we can solve for x, we have to 1, get rid of these parentheses by distributing, 2, combine like terms, and 3, get all our variables on one side, all our numbers on the other. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to take this 4 and distribute it to the x and the negative 4. 4 times x gives me 4x. 4 times negative 4 gives me negative 16 equals. Next, I need to distribute this 5 to the 3x and to the 2. 5 times 3x is 15x. 5, 10. I'm just going to bring down the minus 6. Now, like I said before, you have to combine like terms on the individual sides of the equal sign first, and then we'll start moving everything around. So on this side I have 4x minus 16. There's nothing I can combine here. But on the right side I have 15x plus 10 minus 6. 10 and minus 6 are like terms, so I'm going to combine those. 15x, 10 and negative 6, they're opposite signs, so I'm going to subtract and take the sign of the higher number, which 10 is higher and it's positive. It's going to be plus 4. And then I'm going to 4x minus 16. Now my job is to get all the numbers on one side and all the variables on the other. So let me just rewrite that for you. 4x minus 16 equals 15x plus 4. I want to bring 15x to the left side. So since 15x is positive, I'm going to subtract it. It's going to cancel on the right, but on the left-hand side, they're opposite signs, so I'm going to subtract and take the sign of the higher number. Since 15 is higher and it's negative, my answer is also going to be negative. And 15 minus 4 gives me 11x. Bring down the negative 16 equals, bring down the 4. Since I have my variables on the left, now I want to get my numbers on the right. Since 16 is negative, I'm going to add it to both sides. So I have 11x, negative 11x, that's going to cancel, equals a positive 20. The next thing I need to do is get x by itself. The only way to get x by itself is to divide by negative 11, and that's because negative is being multiplied. So in order to undo that operation, I need to do the opposite, which is division, which is going to make that cancel. Now I'm also going to divide by negative 11 on the other side. So x equals a negative 20 over 11.